Good evening and welcome to the regular meeting of the Frankfort Village Board. Tonight is Monday, August 18th, 2025. Call this meeting to order and I ask our clerk, Katie Schubert, to take the roll, please.
Mayor Ogle?
Here.
Trustee Ledden?
Here.
Trustee Savaria?
Here.
Trustee Rigoni?
Here.
Trustee Petro? Trustee Borelli?
Here.
Trustee Rossi?
Here.
Chief Chalepis?
Here.
Village Administrator Pisha?
Here.
Assistant Administrator Barika?
Present.
Clerk Schubert is present. We have quorum.
All right, thank you. The next item is on the agenda. There was a request for electronic attendance, which will not be taking place now. The person is not available. So we go to the Pledge of Allegiance. Would everyone please stand with me? Say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Next item on here is what's called the unanimous consent agenda. All items on the consent agenda are considered to be routine in nature and will be enacted in one single motion. There is no separate discussion of these items unless a board member so requests, in which event the item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. At this time, I ask if anyone would like to remove any items from the consent agenda. Okay. Hearing none, can I get a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda?
So moved. Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Trustee Rigoni?
Thank you. As many know that I'm employed part-time by Robinson Engineering. For the record, I am not an owner, officer, or registered agent, and I do not have any financial interest in Robinson Engineering beyond my part-time employment. However, I will be abstaining from item 2D on tonight's consent agenda. My vote will apply to all other items.
All right.
Thank you,
Trustee. We'll be going through these items to those that will be watching later, know exactly what your board is voting on. Also, the complete packet is on our village website, frankfortil.org, and you could follow along. It's several hundred pages. So the first thing on the consent agenda was the approval of the minutes from the regular meeting on August 4th of 2025, and then we go to the approval of the bills, and we'll go to Trustee Savaria.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Bills tonight equals $795,444.52. This amount is comprised of the General Corporate Fund at $507,659.69, Capital Development Fund at $67,948.60, Sewer and Water Operations and Maintenance Fund at $167,786.23, and finally the Sewer and Water Extension Fund at $52,050.
All right, thank you, Trustee Savaria. Next item, we will go to Trustee Rossi.
Thank you, Mayor. The end of the year transfers approval. Fiscal year 24-25 end of year transfers are presented for Village Board consideration. These transfers provide for the allocation of excess operating revenues over operating expenditures to the capital funds. The general fund will transfer $10,289,482.29 to the capital development fund. The amount reflects the surplus of revenues over expenditures from the 24-25 fiscal year and will be used for future capital expenses, including equipment purchases, street resurfacing, and other capital projects. The utility operating fund will transfer $8,800,000 of excess revenues over expenditures to the utility capital fund for future capital expenditures, including utility projects and IEPA loan repayments. The motion before us is to approve the 24-25 fiscal year-end Village of Frankfort inter-fund transfers as presented and dated April 30th, 2025.
All right, thank you, Trustee Rossi. Now we have two items from the Committee of the Whole, and the first item we will go to Trustee Ledden.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So the first item is the Police Department Kenwood Portable Radio Purchase Approval. The Police Department seeks to purchase 14 Kenwood VP 5430 portable radios to replace aging units originally issued in 2017. The radios will be purchased from Reagan Communications, Inc. under competitive bid pricing. At its August 13, 2025 meeting, the Committee of the Whole forwarded a recommendation to the Village Board to approve the purchase of the radios. The motion before us this evening is to accept the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole and adopt a resolution authorizing the purchase of 14 Kenwood VP 5430 portable radios from Reagan Communications, Inc. at a total cost not to exceed $31,000. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Now we have another item from the Committee of the Whole, and we will go to Trustee Borelli.
Thank you, Mayor. It's a pleasure to present this item. It's the Professional Engineering Services Agreement, multi-use pass for Main Park and Pfeiffer Road. At the August 13th meeting, the Committee of the Whole reviewed a proposal from Robinson Engineering to design 2 multi-use pass. The first is at Main Park. It's on the west side of Locust, from the north parking lot to the south parking lot, and Pfeiffer Road, east of Pfeiffer Road from Laraway, east side of Pfeiffer Road from Laraway Road, south to the existing path at the Stone Creek Phase 1 subdivision. It was the consensus of the Committee of the Whole to forward a recommendation to the Village Board to enter into an agreement with Robinson Engineering for these projects for a lump sum fee of $77,500. The fee covers the design phase, which includes topographic surveying, property surveying, engineering plans and specs, and bidding services. The motion before us tonight is to accept the recommendation of the Committee of the Whole and adopt a resolution authorizing the execution of a professional engineering services agreement between the Village of Frankfort and Robinson Engineering for design services for the construction of multi-use pass at Main Park and Pfeiffer Road for a lump sum fee of $77,500.
Okay. Those are all the items on the consent agenda tonight, and we do have a motion and a second, so we will go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for the vote, please.
Trustee Zavaria?
Yes.
Trustee Rigoni?
Yes.
Trustee Borelli?
Yes.
Trustee Rossi? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I keep saying it backwards. Trustee Lennon?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Next item on here is what's called the Mayor's Report. We're asking you to join us for the 57th Annual Frankfort Fall Festival. The festivities begin with a carnival, which opens on Wednesday, August 27th. It's from 5 to 9. On Thursday, August 28th, the Frankfort Lions Club will host its annual Wurst Fest, and that's from 6 to 10 in the Garden Entertainment Tent. The national recognized Fall Fest features over 300 artisan booths. It runs from Saturday, August 30th through Monday, September 1st. On Sunday, August 31st at 1 p.m., the Fall Fest Parade will step off with this year's theme, Fall into the Beat. And enjoy a great weekend of artisan shopping, carnival rides, live entertainment, delicious food, and much more. For full details, visit frankfortfallfestival.info. We have our senior breakfast coming up. It is scheduled for Wednesday, September 17th. It'll be at 8 a.m. at the Village Hall here. The Village of Frankfort invites residents 62 and older to attend the event and enjoy a complimentary breakfast. Space is limited and registration is required. Please RSVP to Sue Lynchy by September 11th at 469-2177. Our weekly cruise night takes place every Monday evening through September 22nd. It's from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock in downtown Frankfort. There will be no event on Monday, September 1st due to the Fall Festival. Our Frankfort Country Market is held every Sunday, and that'll go through October 26th. It's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in downtown Frankfort, and there will be no market on Sunday, August 31st, due to the Fall Fest. Our Concerts on the Green series will wrap up their 2025 season this Sunday, the 24th, and it'll feature the Outcast Jazz Band, which is a swing band. I think they've played for 25 or 26 years, closing out the concert series. They'll be from 6:30 to 8 p.m. in Brighter Green in beautiful downtown Frankfort. And also our crews will be going around picking up branches if you had problems from the storm. So make sure you put them out with the stem side out towards the street, and they will come around and get them as they go. That's all I have tonight for the Mayor's Report, and we'll go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for board comments.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a reminder, our next meeting will be Monday, September 8th at 7 p.m. here at Village Hall. And our next Committee of the Whole meeting will be Wednesday, September 10th at 5:30 here at Village Hall.
All right, thank you. Trustee Ledden.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Well, since I seem to qualify, I'll RSVP for the senior breakfast. And then it's hard to believe we're talking about Fall Fest already, but it's coming up, and it's really exciting to see the transformation of the town and everything that happens to make that event come off as smoothly as it does. So I'm looking forward to it and look forward to seeing a lot of people out there over that weekend. I was out last night for the concert on the Green. It was a beautiful evening, a great event put on by the Chamber. So thank you for that, and that's all I have.
Thank you. Trustee Savaria?
Nothing really, Mr. Mayor, just looking forward to seeing everybody at Fall Fest. I'll be out there Thursday for worst night, and Saturday I'll be working as an ambassador. Come out and see me.
Oh, great. Trustee Rigoni?
Thank you, Mayor. Look forward to seeing everyone at Fall Fest. It's one of my favorite times of the year when you get to see everybody in one packed weekend. Also, I'd like to thank our summer workers who have either returned back to school or new adventures in the fall. I'd like to extend a great thank you for your hard work this summer as you help various departments keep our community looking beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Trustee Rossi?
Thank you, Mayor. Just want to remind everybody, on Friday, there's a special session of the carnival from 3 to 5 p.m. It is designed for all the adults and children with special needs. It's a great time if you have that situation in your family to bring the children or adults. There's no lights, there's no sound, and there's no crowd. Gives them a chance to enjoy it, so please take advantage of it.
Okay, great, thank you. Trustee Burley?
Thank you, Mayor. First, wanted to pass my condolences to the family of Ralph Eisenbrandt. He was a legend in the Frankfort, the deputy chief, I think, with the Frankfort Fire Department for a long time, founding president of the Frankfort Historical Society. So did a ton for his village, loved his village from all accounts. I didn't know him personally, but my condolences to the family. Second, I wanted to congratulate Dr. Katzman, Brad Katzman, Sports and Spine, 30 years of Sports and Spine, and Dr. Katzman has taken good care of 3/5 of my family so far, because we're in there a lot for joints and elbows and knees, and so 30 years in Frankfort. A lot of our great therapists, physical therapists now have trained under Dr. Katzman, and he's another staple in Frankfort, so congratulations to 30 years. And then I wanted to bring up the one of the items on the consent agenda, which was the multi-use pass. I think this is a huge win. You know, first of all, at Main Park, we've heard a lot of concerns about safety, specifically during sporting events, specifically Falcons, and in the fall when it gets real busy over there. And with the redevelopment of the Borg Warner site, and more cars expected, the board worked with the park district to come up with a plan to put a walking path along Locust there, so that people aren't walking in the street when they walk over to the ball fields. And I think that's going to improve safety tremendously. So, thank you to the board and the staff for getting that done. I think that's going to be great for everyone. And then also with Pfeiffer Road, that's a big deal too, because, obviously we're still awaiting the actual grant that we received, the ITEP grant for the multi-use path along Laraway Road from Pfeiffer to 80th and also up to the current terminus at Pfeiffer and Sauk Trail. So this is a little south extension that will then connect the neighborhood that starts at Stone Creek, but then also Lakeview Estates and so forth. So that's going to be a huge improvement for our residents of the southeast portion of the community. So again, I think that's a huge win, and looking forward to all that coming to fruition. Thank you, Mayor.
All right, thank you. Is there any other business tonight? Since there's no one in the audience for public comment, can I get a motion and a second to adjourn?
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.